Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you hear some noise, that's just me playing a frequency song in the background because I need that subliminal. It's a new year. Well, I will upload this on the 31st, which it is today. But yeah, so I wanted to know what's going on for the collective. Well, not actually collective, it's still a pick a pile, but you know what I mean. My subscribers, what's going on for 2024. And yeah, let's get to it. I have 7 piles because I just really was in that mood. Like I woke up early and I just really had to just do a whole pick a pile because I was just like really excited. That's why I got the gold on. I'm trying to, manifest and shit. So I have my candles. So we have the cinnamon for pile 1. We have the white candle for pile 2. We have the gold pen for pile 3. We have the lip gloss for pile 4. We have the blush for pile 5. We have the icing for pile 6. And we have the heart ring for pile 7. Okay, so really meditate and then you go and pick your piles. Let me know if this is too loud, because I feel like sometimes when I watch readers do it in the background, sometimes it's too loud for me, but I don't know, I might be one of those people. So all right, let's move on to pile 1. Okay, so 132. You guys chose the cinnamon. So what's 2024 gonna be like in store for my pile 1s? Well, cinnamon is a good omen. It's all about growth and fertility and success. If you are into manifestation or you're into energy manipulation, cinnamon is actually quite good for growth, and it really is good for success specifically. Okay, so this might be a pile that is chasing success in the career field and also in the love field. Okay, just life. Okay, I get that some of you could also be Capricorns or earth signs or have it in your chart. We have the coyote and the datura, which is deceit. We have seek inspiration 32. Okay, you may be inspiring a lot of friends and lovers, or meeting new people who are friends and lovers, and you're inspiring more people. We have music as the answer. I didn't even know this was in the reading, the music as the answer. We have I'm busy. We have throat chakra. Y'all booked and busy, huh? We have the lovers, Gemini energy. We have the chariot, Cancer energy. We have your life as a canvas, artist manifestation, creative accountability. And we have 54, don't sweat the small stuff. 5 is all about change, and 4 is all about stability, protection, mundane life, what you know, but add them together is 9. So there could be changes in what you know as stable. So some of you could be moving home, some of you guys could be changing your friendship circle, some of you could be starting a new relationship or taking things to the next level in a relationship. There's going to be some changes, but I feel like overall, like, you're going to be losing a lot of friends, if that makes sense, because changes to your stability, your friendship circle is a 9 ending or transformation, but I see it more as an ending, because 2024 is the year of abundance. It adds 8. 2 plus 2 equals 4 plus another 4 equals 8. And the reason why I feel like some of you guys are going to be losing friends or changing friends or meeting new people instead is because you guys are elevating. You guys are high vibrational people. You guys literally chose the cinnamon, and that's part number 1, life path number 1. That's like, I am the moment, I am the main character energy. So you guys, some of you are meant to influence many people. Some of you may want to progress in your career, whether it's in the workplace or as a business or both. Some of you may have platforms and you may be business owners there or have a high, influence. Either way, I see success happening for you guys. I feel like with your life as a canvas, artist manifestation and creative accountability, this is basically saying you're going to realize that you're a bad bitch. You're going to realize that I have the power to change what is in my life. I don't have to go by what is preordained for me. I literally have the power to change what I want. If I don't like this in my life, I can change it. Because 2023 was a year of learning. It was a year of 7. But now it's like, now this is the year that you're coming into to change things. And you realize that you have way more control over your life than you think you do. You may thought of like, woe is me, my life is not great. But you're going to realize that you have more power than you think. Some of you are actually really powerful manifestors. but you may not realize it, you know. But I feel like some of you who are creative, if you're a musician like me, like, please put your music out. Let me support you guys. Like, I really want to hear, like, some of you are meant to be doing that because we have music as the answer and we have creativity here. So you're going to realize your life as a canvas. And I feel like you guys are going to be elevating spiritually, emotionally. Some of you guys are going to be going for beautiful glow ups. You're just going to be looking bigger and better. You're going to go for a whole glow up, a whole transformation, if you will. We do have the 9. But I feel like, sadly, the reason why I feel like you're going to be losing friends and meeting more, but losing some, is because of the J word. Some of them are going to be jealous. And I know that sounds such a cliche, like they're just jealous of you. But people are jealous. Like, I don't know why. Some people are jealous over you because they feel like everything has been handed to you, but they don't know that you put the work in. You worked hard for everything that you're going to achieve in 2024. You're going to see everything you've been working for and manifesting coming to fruition in this year. And people may be jealous. You may get the best relationship while others are still stuck in their toxic relationship. Or if you already are in a relationship, you may take it to the next level, marriage. You may just be winning in life in every single aspect. And that's going to create some jealousy. And unfortunately, that is human nature. We can't take that away. No matter how hard you work hard, people will always be jealous and always like try and convince themselves that Power One, it was just given to Power One. That's the lie they want to tell themselves. They could work too as well, you know. And the funny thing is, like, especially if you're born in the West, you're more privileged than you realize. You know, there are, like, especially where I'm born and raised, like everything really is like when you're a wise person, you pay attention to what opportunities are actually there. You may, like, someone who's maybe not awakened may think that, where are the opportunities? I don't know where they are. But when you really hone in and you work on yourself, you do the shadow work, you become so high vibrational, you start attracting opportunities, you start being able to even differentiate the difference between an opportunity and something that's a distraction or maybe you shouldn't take. Like, everything is all around you. You are more blessed and more guided than you think, Power One. I feel like things are going to be happening for you fast. This is the Lovers card. You guys are going to be attracting a soulmate next year, but this is also you falling in love with yourself and therefore attracting more opportunities. I feel like everything's going to hit you all at once. You may have felt like 2023 was a good year. It gave you whatever you needed to give, but 2024 is going to give you much more. If you felt like 2023 was okay, 2024 is going to be 10 times better. You know, I feel like things are going to hit you out of nowhere. Everything you've been manifesting. Some of you have moon boards and you feel like you didn't even achieve it this year. But you may see the results happening faster than you think next year. You'd be like, wait, how is the opportunity just coming to me? When did this just arrive to me? What's going on? And it's because of everything you have been doing the year before. It's like 2023 was a year for you to learn. It's the year of 7, a preparation. But the year 2024 is when you see it actually happen. And it's going to come at you so fast. Like, you're not going to wait until December to see it. You're not going to wait until October to see it. You're not going to wait until August to see it. You're going to see it faster than you think. You may even see it as early as March. You're going to see a lot of opportunities, even love. Everything happen at you quick. Even artistry, things that, if you're an artist, if you're someone who's a creative, you're going to be seeing your everything come to life. Like, everything you visualize it comes to fruition. This is a lucky pile. But it wasn't even luck. Like, you guys put the work in. And it may break your heart to know that some people are jealous of what you're going to achieve. Some people already are jealous of what you're achieving and you're going to achieve more. That's why you're being advised to don't sweat the small stuff. Because getting rid of people who are basically just jealous is not really a loss. Because you don't need that negative energy. Because I feel like with Power One, the only negative thing I see for you next year is the evil eye. Jealousy. You know, you're going to have to set boundaries with people. I think I did pick out a card. No. Yeah, I picked out this card and I put it back by mistake. Yeah, no. You guys are going to be setting boundaries. You're going to be saying no to people. You're going to be like, mm-mm. And I feel like you're going to be in your era where you don't explain yourself to people. Like, why should you explain to someone that they're moving a bit weird? It doesn't matter if someone's insecure. It doesn't matter if someone doesn't have their shit together. There is no reason for people to move weird with you, especially when you haven't done anything wrong. You know? And I feel like you're just not even going to explain yourself. If someone's moving weird, you just block them. You don't have time for it. Because I feel like sometimes in life, God wants to bless you guys with amazing things, but it's just like you're keeping around people who are trying to spoil it. And you're gonna have this. I don't want to scare you guys, but this is the year where you have a lot of hidden enemies. A lot of people pretending to be your friend. A lot of people who want to get close to you because they want to be in your energy, because they know your energy is abundant. A lot of people who may try and, even lovers, potential lovers, but you're going to be so wise because you already spent a lot of learning in 2023 to differentiate the difference between who you can and can't trust. So you're not worried. You're protected. So don't even worry. But it's still going to come with an evil eye. So keep certain things private. Don't tell people your plans. And if you're in a happy, loving relationship, keep that a secret. Keep that to yourself. No one needs to know the deets. And if you're single, you're going to be attracting a soulmate. Keep that to yourself. Okay? People are going to be wondering, like, why is Part 1 not in a toxic relationship, but I am? Well, because Part 1 doesn't settle. Part 1 knows their worth. That is why. It doesn't mean Part 1 hasn't suffered in relationships. Maybe Part 1 has. But Part 1 learned from that. And that's why Part 1 is not repeating that shit again. But people are going to be like, oh, it's because Part 1's pretty, isn't it? It's because Part 1 gets everything they want, isn't it? No, Part 1 suffered, did the learning, now knows how to pick out red flags and avoids them. Just simple. There's no secret code. It's just you guys learned how to master patterns of learning and you went with it. You guys are smart. You guys are wise. And even with job-wise, people are going to be saying, oh, Part 1 always attracts all these opportunities and gets everything their way. You work hard, Part 1. No one can discredit you. You work hard. Even people who want to try and trash shit, saying that, like, everything's handed to you. You know damn well that's not true. Even they know damn well that's not true. They're just saying it to make themselves feel better. You guys deserve all the happiness in the world that's coming to you in 2024. And I feel it. I get shivers just thinking about it. But you deserve it. Now, I'm not saying go flaunt it in front of people. Don't. Protect what you have. Be grateful for what you have. But I feel like God wants you to shine, even if you are going to be private about it. God wants you to shine in front of your haters. You may even block people. People are going to be making fake accounts to watch you anyway. Okay, that's not your fault, Be aware for any narcissist. People coming towards you, because we do have deceit, the coyote, and the datura. Okay? Datura? Deceit. People are gonna try and act like they're so buddy with you, but you guys are so smart. Okay, you guys, some of you are Geminis, some of you are Cancers, but you guys are really smart. So smart. And you want to know why I'm saying that? It's because you guys know that some people want to get close to you because they feel like you're destined for success. And they see you going there. They feel the energy. There's just something about your energy. When you step in a room, you've arrived, and people sense that energy from you. So people want to be close to you. You're vibrating so high that you are attracting people towards you. Good and bad people. Good people who want to see you shine with you, but some people who are, but you're attracting people who want to collab with you, who also are on a great path with you. They feel like everything would be better if you teamed up. So work with those people. But you guys are so smart, because even if people don't actually care about you as a person, like, no shade, even if people are trying to use you or be around you to get the benefits, you're only going to keep the people that you also can benefit from as well. Like, you're just like, okay, I see what you're trying to do, but if I collab with you, or if I work with you, if we do this business deal together, it's going to benefit me, so I'm going to work with you. It's kind of like you're being very strategic. But people who have nothing to offer you, but they want to leech off of you, you're not even going to give them the time of day. You guys are very selective with who you give your time to. You know who to give your time to and who not to give your time to. If it's not about business, it's not about money, you don't even want to hear it with new people. But then with people who you do care about, who you can trust, you can't wait to spoil all these people with your love, your blessings. You want to help people get the same opportunities. Some of you are influencers. So it's like you want to empower people to empower yourself. You guys could be the type of group where you don't want to sit and feed everything to someone, because they may not even take the advice. They might just want to have a handout instead, or ride on your coattails. But you're the type of group that's like, let me teach you how I got here so that you can also get here. You want to show people the ropes. You want people to win. But not everybody has that energy, and it's very rare. It's more rare than you think. And some people could literally be fine in the mind, but there's something about your energy that triggers them and makes them feel insecure, makes them feel like they don't have much going on. They're fine until they meet you, okay? It's those people that you might trigger. But you also have a lot of narcissistic people who are very deceptive, who want to come towards you because they want to gain something out of you. People who want to be friends with you because they want to be in your energy. They want to have the same blessings you have. Or, people who pretend to love you, but they want to just leech off of you. But the good thing is you still have good people coming towards you. You still have good friends and good lovers coming towards you. But I'm just saying, this is a year you have to use your intuition. You spent 2023 having to use your intuition and learn things the hard way. Now you get to apply it. So I feel like you guys are very protected. You're not stupid. You guys are very smart people. I believe in you, okay? But just be ready to watch all your blessings just come at you faster than you thought, okay? You have the power to change your destiny. You have the power to change anything in your life that you don't like. So don't worry. I think you guys are going to be also speaking out a lot. Some of you may have been a bit more quieter in 2023. You may not have said what you wanted to say, but I feel like with the throat chakra now, you're like putting yourself out there. You're like, I want to say what I want to say. If someone is bothering you, like maybe you could have overlooked it in 2023, but now you're like, no, listen, you need to fix up. You need to leave me alone. You need to fuck off. Like, you're just being more blunt with people. And I just feel like it's just, you're being more honest with people as well. Like before, maybe you just kind of wanted to keep the peace, so you may tell a little white lie here and there, but now you're like, nah, you need to know that you're getting my last nerve. I just see you being a bit more open with how you feel and very blunt, and you're not lying to people, okay? But you guys are booked and busy though, because we have I'm busy, because you guys, you're building a legacy, and a lot of people are going to be inspired by you. A lot of people are going to look up to you. You are building a legacy. You are not just, I'm just going to be another person on earth to exist and then disappear. No, you're going to have people you're going to have such a good reputation. You're going to have people who really look up to you. A lot of people are going to know you as, I know Pawan. Pawan is like this. It's kind of giving the scene from Mean Girls, where they're just like, I heard Regina George was like this, that kind of vibe. But people are going to really, really look up to you. And if you're a musician, if you make music like me, music is the answer. This is the right path you're on. It's the right path. And it doesn't have to be the only path. You could be someone who's good at multiple things, but it's one of your paths. But for others of you, music as the answer is just more of like, pay attention to the messages you receive in your mind. Sometimes your angel is going to speak to you through music. But all I'm getting here is this is success. Cinnamon is all about success, growth, fertility. I see you guys being booked and busy. It's like you're like, I can't do this, I can't do that. Saying no to plans, making boundaries, saying no to people. Maybe in the past you wanted to support everyone. You wanted to say yes to everyone. You wanted to help everyone. But you realize you spread yourself out too thin, and the plans don't collide, and then you have to cancel a few things, and you feel like you're letting people down. This is the year you're saying, no, I don't have time. I'm working on my grind. I'm doing this. I don't have time. Okay. Some of you've already been doing this, but you're going to see much more exaggerated results next year. So success is yours. Love is there. If you guys want to know, like, you are attracting a soulmate. You're not attracting any karmics. You've done the lessons. You've done the learning. For those of you in a happy relationship, it's thriving. It's getting better. But I feel like you're going to be attracting your soulmate, and it's because you're falling in love with yourself. You're on the right path. You're in a right alignment. Okay, so that's what's attracting, and everything's happening faster than you think. It's faster than you think. Okay, but that's all I'm getting for pile number 1. I'm really happy for you guys. I'm going to move on to pile number 2, because I don't want this to be a very long reading, because with all due respect, I just want some time to myself. That's why I don't post consistently. But yeah, let's move on to pile number 2. So 1836. Pile 2, you guys chose the white candle. So what's in store for your 2024 next year? Okay, so white candle is all about protection, or at least that's what I use it for. This is all about good intentions, protection, angelic vibes. Okay, let's see. It's also about naivety, so just putting that out there. We have the bobcat and the black fawn. This is patience. You guys, I feel like this part has feminine energy. Okay, we have if you believe. I'm hearing I'm waiting outside the lines. Who sang that? I'm hearing you never enjoy your life, living outside the box. You're so afraid of taking chances. How you gonna reach the top? Rules and regulations force you to play it safe. Get rid of all the hesitation. It's time for you to say, I don't know who sang that. I think it was a kid that sang that. They were really talented, prodigy, as they say. I think it's Grayson. I don't know his surname, but yeah. So some of you you've been playing it safe for too long, and you need to put yourself out there when it comes to your dreams, confidence, yourself. We have Call Your Spirit Home, 57, which is all about changes. A lot of changes are going to be happening in your life, but you're going to be learning a lot from them. Because 5 is change and 7 is learning. But add them together is 12, which rounds to 3. So I feel like you guys need to get out more and be more social and connect and network, especially if you're trying to start a business. There's a need to meet new people. Maybe you've been stuck with your same circle or just stuck on your own. Maybe some of you don't even have friends or close friends. And there's a need for you to get yourself out there. Some of you are wondering like, oh, I wonder what my future spouse is. Well, you're not going to meet him by keep it to yourself for the rest of your life. That's for damn sure. You have to put yourself out there, okay? We have the courageous pioneer, multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Wow, a lot of transformation energy here. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy, 8 of Swords, which is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The World card, Sagittarius energy again. Some of you are going to be traveling in the year 2024. We have block. Don't worry, you don't have any blocks. I will explain. We have root chakra. We have they are arrogant. Okay, so what's in store for Pile 2 in the year 2024? I feel like you guys are going to be in your head, okay? And if you're currently in your head, you need to get out. I know that's easier said than done. Some of you are going to be feeling that you're blocked from opportunities, or you're blocked from finances, or you're blocked from love. Some of you, maybe you didn't have a great 2023. Your 2023 could have been better. Some of you was mediocre, mundane. Others of you, you felt really depressed. Some of you have gone through a lot of grief. Depending on who you are, everybody has a different storyline. It's not giving pile 1, it's giving like a complete different pile, very different energy. And I feel like you guys have been very patient. You've been trying your best to remain positive. Some of you have been trying to manifest your future spouse, but you've been feeling like, oh, where is he? Where is she? You know? Others of you have been trying to figure out a way to make your life a lot better, but you don't know where to start. Some of you could be feeling lost. Some of you don't even know what career you want to do. And that's okay. But the good thing is you're not blocked. You feel blocked. You may not know what to do. You may feel like some of you may suffer from anxiety, but you're not blocked. You just feel blocked. The 8 of Swords is all about feeling blocked, but it's not about being blocked. She can't just take off her blindfold. She can't just remove the ropes. She's surrounded with swords. She can communicate, but she's just not. You guys feel blocked, and this is all in your head. It could be negative thinking. Some of you could thinking, oh, why should I start this? Oh, I doubt that I can make it. Or I don't think I can do this. Or I don't know if I should do this. Or if you're stuck in a toxic relationship, you're thinking, oh, I don't know if I can leave this relationship, even though I know I need to. Or some of you are single, you're like, I don't know if I'll be able to find love. Everyone's been so disappointing and I'm scared I'm going to get hurt again. It's all in your head. Any negative thought patterns that you've been having, it's all in your head. It's not going to happen. You have more control over your life than you think. And I know that's easier said than done. Sometimes therapy doesn't help. Let me just keep it real. Sometimes therapy doesn't help. Sometimes you've got to go through life and spiritual experiences to change things up a bit. Everyone's like, oh, you go to therapy, you go to therapy. There's so many narcissistic people going to therapy, but they're still narcissistic. They're not changing. And it doesn't mean that their therapist is necessarily good or bad, but sometimes you need to like get out of that space and go out in the real world, life, to experience new things. And shifting your mindset rather than just talking about your problems, because you may feel stuck, but baby, you are not stuck. This is all in your head. Okay, you are ending cycles to any bullshit, and you may find it difficult. You may feel like, will I ever find love again, or will I ever have an success? It's all in your head. You will. Some of you are traveling or wanting to travel, but you're going to be trying to travel. There's just this energy that you're being encouraged to go out. Some of you are introverted. Some of you are homebodies. Like when you're not at work, or if you don't work, like you're just at home. You just want to be left alone. You don't want to go out. You don't want to socialize. When you're forced to socialize, you may feel really visibly uncomfortable. People pick up on it. People see it, and then they don't want to bother you. And then you may wonder, like, wait, do I come off weird? Like, why don't people want to invite me anywhere? Why are people acting weird with me? It's just everything's in your head. Some of you have social anxiety. I understand. Okay, but it's all in your head. okay? Not to sound invalidating, by the way, but it's just all in your head, okay? This negative thought process, it's not, everything negative you're thinking, it's not a reality. Or at least in 2024, it's not going to be a reality. Okay, there's a need to push yourself out. Because we have call your spirit home. Who you truly are to the core, it may not seem like it, but you're actually very social. You're actually a people person. You're very loving. You like to get to know people. You like to be silly. You know, who you are as to your core. You're very creative. You're very beautiful, attractive, gorgeous, intelligent, good at many things, very friendly, uplifting. That's who you are, pal, to the core. But some of you have getting a vision of a light being blown out. It's almost like you've been in this place where you feel like you're not seeing anything. So it's like you don't, like you hear the words I'm saying, but it doesn't register all the time. Like you don't feel like, say for example, if you have a friend that uplifts you, it may feel good to hear, but it's like it's going in one ear and out the other. You need to remember who the fuck you are. Call your spirit home. There's parts about you, there's certain parts in your life that are not changing because you're not changing. Maybe it feels comfortable to stick to your comfort zone. Some of you could be Cancers or certain other signs like Taurus, sticking to what is safe, to what you know, the mundane. It's safe because it's predictable. Some of you are fixed signs. You need to put yourself out there, try new things. You could be seeing other people succeed and other people get everything they want in life, the love, the career, the everything, and you're wondering, how do I do that? It happens when you change parts of yourself. And I'm not saying that you have to change who you are to get what you want, but there's parts of you that your inner child is screaming like, let me out, but you've suppressed them. And if you could visually see a child, and that child was so loving, they had a sparkle in their eye, they were so artistic and so great and so amazing and just happy, you wouldn't tell them to dim themselves, would you? You'd be like, nah, that's mean. Why would I say that to a kid? But that's what you're doing to yourself, because that kid still lives within you. You guys need to get yourself out there, okay? You need to travel. I feel like for some of you guys, you're going to fall in love with somebody who's a different culture to you, or you're going to travel or move somewhere, or even visit somewhere, and you're going to meet the love of your life that way. Some of you be wondering, like, why am I so single? Some of you don't get out much. I don't know. But there's something about you're being pulled in a direction for something new, something different, okay? And life is not always about being predictable. Maybe this is a pile that loves things to be predictable. Like you like things, knowing everything what is to come because it's safe. And I get that. But with the Wheel of Fortune, this is all about unpredictability. You just got to take more risks, take more chances, and just have positive mindset that it's going to work out, because the Wheel of Fortune is all about like not knowing what's to come, but it's upright. So I feel like as good things are going to happen for you. Big good changes are on the rise for you, pal, too. But you need to believe it. You need to get out of this, oh, but I'm so scared, oh my god, this is out of my comfort zone. You'll never enjoy your life not thinking outside the box. I'm just keeping it real, okay? When it comes to your career, root chakra, or your stability, your sexual energy, or just what is stable, some of you may feel like you've dimmed yourself down. You want to fit in with society. You want to do what everybody else is doing in society. But your path, what Spirit is trying to say is that you're meant to stand out. You're meant to do something unique, because we have the courageous Peony, multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. You guys are good at so many things. You guys are intellectual, but you guys are also creative. You guys are multi-talented. You don't even realize it. Some of you haven't even branched out to know what you're good at and what you're not good at. But you are so gifted, and you don't even realize. But it's maybe you guys don't like to stand out. You're like, oh, I like blending in. I don't want to stand out. But you're going to have to stand out. Okay, this is a side message. Some people are going to start seeing you as arrogant because you don't make time for them, because we have they're arrogant. Some of you have been in a very introverted stage, and this may be bleeding on from 2023. Some of you have been very introverted, homebodied, not really putting yourself out there, just not wanting to deal with people, not responding to everyone's messages on time. So people are going to think, oh, you think you're better than us now. You don't even have time to make a conversation with us. And I'm just here to assure you that you're not in the wrong, okay? Do try to make time for people who love you, pal, too. But I understand where you're coming from. You're not in the wrong, okay? I do feel like sometimes in life, we do need to isolate ourselves here and there. Just don't stay there, okay? Do put yourself out there. Maybe you guys have gone through grief. Maybe you guys have gone through something really massive, and your mental health may not be the best. Hence why we have the negative thinking here. But after you're going through that healing, do reach out to people who love you, because I'm sensing that some of you have friends and family members and even potential lovers who want to be there for you, who want to hug you, who want to take you where they're going. You have people around your circle who are destined for success. They want to take you with you. They care about you. They love you. But it's like you've been so introverted, you're so focused on yourself, you don't even realize it. You don't even believe it. People miss you. Your energy is so valued, pal, too, that when you don't speak or you don't go out as much or you just keep to yourself and become a homebody, people really miss you. And I feel like that's what's happened here. People think you're arrogant. People think you don't even care about them anymore. People think that you don't value their connection with them, whether it's friendship, family, love. But I don't think that's true. I know you guys, pal, too. You guys are loving people. That's the energy I'm getting, at least. And I feel like sometimes you go through things and sometimes you want to deal with it on your own. Maybe you're just introverted. It doesn't mean you don't care about people. But just try your best to heal and let these people know that you value them. Because I feel like you have people in your life who actually care about you. But you may not feel it because you're just like, I don't know, I'm just to myself. I don't know. They're not reaching out. People are not reaching out to you because they feel like they're disturbing you. Because you don't reach out to them. They care about you. This is going to be a recurring theme in 2024. People want to be there for you, but you need to let them be there for you, you know? But it could be just due to this negative thinking. Maybe you guys are the type of people, it reminds me of my best friend. Like, maybe you guys are the type of people who, like, when you have a problem in your life, you're so fixated on whatever is going on in your life that you forget that everyone else exists. You're just more focused on, how do I solve this problem? Or I'm going through this. Like, you just don't want to burden everyone or share your problems. Or maybe you guys shared your problems with people and people just got tired of hearing it. So then you felt like, okay, let me just keep it to myself then. You know, but people do miss you. I'm getting an energy that a lot of people miss you, pal, too. Okay. But this should be more about 2024. Okay. I do feel like you are destined to make something of yourself. You're not going to be just another person on this earth that dies and no one remembers. You guys are destined for something great, but you need to take the risk. Okay, you're meant to stand out. When it comes to what you're meant to do in life, you guys could be doing something academic, but you realize you're more of a creative, or vice versa. I feel like you guys need to change your mindset. If you're feeling negative and you're thinking, I doubt it, we have, if you believe, manifestation. Everything you've been manifesting wants to come into fruition, but you need to change your mindset. Okay, we have patience here, so you guys have been very patient, and we can see that you guys have been very patient, but patience with no action won't always yield a quicker result. You know, it will happen faster when you actually put the work in. And not to say that you guys are not working hard, but there's just something about needing to get outside your comfort zone that you need to do. You may feel like you're protecting yourself, but for some of you, you're just limiting yourself, okay? But with this white candle, you guys are protected. I feel like you guys are staying too much in your protective bubble, because maybe you guys have dealt with catty people. Maybe you guys have dealt with people who have done you dirty, treated you like absolutely shit, and have not been good to you. You've dealt with some really mean ass people in this world, so it made you feel like, let me just keep to myself. I can't hurt myself if I just keep to myself. But you're being advised that not everyone's out to hurt you. Not everyone's going to get you. It may be safer to stay in your comfort zone, but it's not going to get you where you're supposed to be. And your path is meant to look like success and happiness, you know? So I feel like you guys have been protecting yourself a lot, but there is a need for you guys to put yourself out there and stand out. Maybe you guys don't like standing out. You don't want the attention. But it's up to you, really. But I'm just getting an energy that you're meant to be traveling. You're meant to be ending cycles that are no longer serving you. You're meant to do something great. But it's like your mentality. There's something about negative thoughts. I don't know if you've grown up with people putting you down, or you've been bullied before, or you've been in an abusive relationship, but something to do with either love or family has affected you so greatly that it's made you think negative. It's made you over hypervigilant, you know? So say, for example, if you've been in a relationship, you've been cheated on, you keep thinking, will I ever find someone who won't cheat on me? You will. You will find that amazing person. You know, I know everything I'm saying is easier said than done. I don't want to invalidate anyone, Everything I'm saying is easier said than done. But baby, this is your year, okay? In order to achieve a lot of things, you got to do some difficult things. So even if it means leaving someone or quitting a job you hate or moving or visiting or actually attending a group setting, maybe you guys have social anxiety, like there's something you need to push yourself into. A lot of people think that because I have a platform and you know, I make music, I'm a tarot reader, I'm a teacher, I'm all sorts of stuff, people think that I don't get shy. No, I am shy, but I force myself to not be shy because not being shy has got me more opportunities than being shy. Being shy did not get me anywhere. It just made me stay in one place. So I forced that part of me. It was uncomfortable. But once you start doing it and it becomes a regular thing, people will start supporting you. People will start loving you and you'll feel even more aligned with yourself. So don't worry, part 4. Maybe there's some messages in you for part 4, but don't worry, part 2, okay? My heart really does feel for you, part 2. I feel like people have not been nice to you. I'm getting that energy of people have not been nice to you. Like you've suffered. And it's not easy to be told like, oh, but you've got to put yourself out there. So I get it. But I feel like if you knew what awaits you, if you were to get outside your comfort zone, oh my God, you'd get outside your comfort zone today, you know? But you've been very patient and there will be some parts in the year that require a lot of patience. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not one of those readers that tell you what you want to hear. I'm just going to tell you what it is, you know? But you don't realize the amazing things that are awaiting you, part 2. You don't even realize. Believe in your manifestations. Keep working on yourself. You are destined for greatness. But it requires risks. But you got to set aside those negative energies and negative people. If you're surrounded with people who put you down, avoid those people. Distance yourself from those people. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm great. I'm amazing. I'm beautiful. I'm going to get everything I want. And say this every day. You will start to feel it. I promise you. But that's what I'm getting for power number 2. I feel like it's going to be a very long reading. But okay, we have 37:20. Part 3, I was hearing, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is that? You guys are gonna have high standards when it comes to your dating life. That's for damn sure. Okay, even just people, you don't want anyone around you that's giving that scrub energy. Okay, you guys chose the golden pen, so you guys are writing shit down and manifesting. You guys could be scripting. You guys could be air signs as well. Or Leos, you guys are actually writing shit and it's actually becoming a reality. Like everything you say happens. Okay, I'm getting that energy. You're making life known. Okay, so we have the wolf and the rose hip, guardianship. Ooh, you guys are taking charge. We have yes. We have 23, give more. Okay, all right. 2 is about partnerships. 3 is about friendships. Maybe you need to make more effort with the connections you have, part 3. Or maybe you will, okay? There's going to be some change in that dynamic. We have big picture thinking, Palladius energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Some of you guys have an Aries energy because we did see the guardianship as well. We have 5 sign energy, 4 of wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, 2 of wands. Death card, okay, that's Scorpio energy. You guys are transforming. Ace of swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ooh, I love communication. We have death endings, okay, that highlights what we have here. We have sex and we have money. Wow. I'm hearing my bitch is so bad, my niggas are real, I ride in the big star hills, big fat checks, big large bills. Whoa, guys, okay. Why is it power 3? You guys just have that source. It's always power 3, isn't it? You guys, everything you're saying and writing and manifesting, you're making it a reality. Some of you guys have moon boards. I actually have never made a moon board. I would like to though. You guys are making shit a reality. Okay? You guys are taking leadership. Oh my gosh. You guys are in this masculine energy. Even if you're a female, everything you're saying, you're doing it. And people are going to be respecting you. There's something about you that's changing. Okay? We have death and endings and we have the death card. You guys are transforming. You guys could have had a physical glow up. you're looking better, you're doing better, or you're going to be having a glow up in the year of 2024, which is all about abundance. You guys have really high vibration, similar to part 1. You could have picked 1 and 3, but this gold, this could be your aura color. There's something about you that's transforming. Like, you're killing the old you. It's like, I killed her. There was a meme about that at some point. I can't remember what it was, but you're killing the old version of you. You guys are very ambitious, okay? You guys could even be earth signs, like big picture thinking, even Aquarius energy. You guys have big goals, big dreams. You guys have, let's just say, you guys have your New Year's resolutions, okay? And you're making that shit a reality. And everybody's respecting you for it. You're very sure of yourself with the yes. If you need a confirmation for anything, a yes. You know what you want, Pile 3, and you are working towards it. Good for you. You're going to be getting your good. Maybe some of you, it's been a while since you've had some good, but you're getting some good with this sex. You're going to be, some of you, if that's what you want, I mean, if you're in a relationship, the sex is going to be looking lit. But if you're not in a relationship, you're going to be getting into one where the sex is lit. Or even if you just want to swing a dingling or whatever it may be, or just have some fun with people. Money and sex is the main theme for you guys. Like, you're gonna get a lot of money on your grind. You guys are very ambitious. You're gonna be taking charge with the guardianship. Ooh, child. You have big aspirations and you are achieving every single one of them. But it's because you're changing a part of yourself. Maybe you guys are physically glowing up, so you're getting more pretty privilege. Everything's working out for you because you look good. Hey, I don't make the rules to society. That's just how it is, you know? But you guys are taking challenges and you're running with it and you're executing every single challenge. Okay, you guys are using your brain more. Not that you guys are not using it in the year that we are in, but like you're being more head over heart, and that's what's getting you things. But I feel like you're going to be offered many different paths, like opportunities, like which way should I go? Should I go this way? Should I go that way? You guys could actually be offered something really huge. Like, some of you may end up famous, or you may be asked by, you know, someone in the industry to do something, or you may network with people who are famous and it will get you somewhere you need to be. But you're going to be asked something really massive. You're going to be presented with something really big, okay? But your relationship or your housing situation is going to be on point. You're going to have a really nice house, or you're going to have a really good relationship, or both. If you're in a happy relationship, that's going to thrive. Everything is just working out for you. I'm trying to think where the negatives. But you're going to be giving more time to your friends and lovers or loves if you're in a relationship. Maybe in 2023 you didn't have time for people because you were like hustling, you were grinding. But now you're going to make some time for people who you care about. You're like, listen, I'm not all work hard. I need to have some time for my friends or my lovers, love interest. You have a lot of people interested in you, Pal 3. You're just it, that girl. You guys are that it girl, it guy. You are a boss. Okay, some of you are trying to be self-employed. You are a boss. You are a boss. You are an icon, okay? And how does your mind think? Like, you're so ambitious, and you have a lot of goals you want to set. And I see you achieving every single one of them, no matter how difficult it is. There's something you've changed about yourself. Maybe it's your mindset, or you're listening to my subliminals. I don't know. But for some reason, there's something about you that's just shifted. You've shifted your reality. And you're going to be presented with so many. You're going to be able to look back at your past and think, that was the old me, this is the new me. And you're going to see the big change. People are going to really be celebrating you. Some of you are going to get married if you're in a relationship. Some of you guys are going to get engaged. You're going to get married. If not, you guys are getting into a relationship. That's good. Money's good. Sex is good. Everything's good. Like, you manifest a shit and then it happened. Everything you say, you write and you do. You're going to be a man/woman of your word, and it's going to happen. I'm trying to find the negatives. So what's the negative part? Like, each part had a good and bad, so I'm trying to find the negative part. Maybe the only negative part I can come up with the give me more is literally just people just want more of your time, more of your attention. 4 as I said that. You know, the people who really ride by you. A lot of stability in this year. Abundance is looking good. Everything is looking good. But people just want more of your time. And the question is, will you be able to make time for them? We don't know. Up to you. But this is a very straightforward pile. You guys are going to be having some good sex. Maybe it's been a while. But I'm happy for you guys. I'm going to move on. This was a very quick reading. But it got to the point. It got to the point fast. Okay. Okay. So let's go to part 4. 4523. You guys chose the lip gloss. Okay. So you guys are gonna be standing out, shining, looking all hydrated and shit. You guys are gonna be really smooth talkers. Very, very beautiful. Very, very. There's something about your mouth. Okay. We have the snake and the fern, starting over. We have get more information. We have just sing, number 4, and you guys are pile number 4, stability. We have the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Very mundane, okay? 8 of Pentacles, yeah. And we have the 4 of Cups, water energy. We have disloyalty. We have fear. We also have gratitude. Okay, so I'm going to keep it real because I'm one of those readers that I just tell it how it is. I don't get paid to lie. But pile 4, some of you may go through an ending of a relationship or friendship. You may realize that someone's not being loyal to you. And again, I don't want to inflict fear in anyone. If you are in a happy relationship, you don't get that vibe, everything's hunky-dory, ignore that message. That message is not for you. This is only for people who have an inkling, you have evidence, or this person's already been sneaky, whether it's a friend or a lover, and you know. That's for people, okay? If you're happy in your relationship, please don't take that message, because I don't want to bring any bad juju to your relationship, because I love and I want people to stay together. So don't take that message if that's not for you. But for those of you who just know, you're going to be dealing with some sly ass people. It could be friends, it could be lovers, it could be family members. And it's going to cause you to withdraw. 4 of Cups is like, I'm emotionally drained. I just don't want to deal with anyone. I'm withdrawing my emotions. So you may be a little bit emotionally unavailable, pile 4. And I think this pain or this sorrow or something that disappointed you is going to force you to focus more on your finances. That's why I'm getting more earth, more earth energy. Maybe someone lied. You know, this is about lips. Maybe someone lied. But for some reason, I see you just focusing more on money and more on stability and more on yourself. Maybe that's because we have fear here. So maybe this is like a coping mechanism. Maybe you feel like no one can hurt me if I'm focused on my money. No one can hurt me if I'm focused on my bag, you know? But I see you making a lot of money and you're going to be offered so many opportunities in your finances. And you're going to be very grateful for it, okay? Because I feel like your bounce back game is strong. Some of you are going to be going through a spiritual awakening as well. I feel like a lot of you actually. You're going to be going through a lot of spiritual awakenings, looking at things a little bit differently. But you're focusing on your finances because you're going to feel like you can't trust people anymore. Again, I don't want to put that fear into you guys. I hope it's not love. I hope it's just some lousy ass friends that don't mean shit anyway. But yeah, someone's not really the most loyal. And I don't mean it doesn't always have to mean cheating. It could just mean maybe someone spilling your tea, or someone you thought was your friend, they're not your friend, or they don't really invite you out. But there's just a sense of disloyalty. And it's going to force you to isolate yourself emotionally and just focus more on your bread. But it's going to awaken you. It's going to make you wiser, more intuitive, and you're going to learn why you went through that and what was the purpose of going through that. But you're going to be offered a lot of opportunities and finances. You're going to feel very stable. You're going to be showing a lot of gratitude to it. I don't feel like I don't get an energy of you being devastated, like, oh, woe is me. I get this energy of like, oh, you want to move snaky? Okay. That's why I'm getting more of a friend, family vibe rather than a lover. But I'm getting the vibe where it's just like, you ain't got time for bullshit. It's kind of like, all right, you showed your true self. I can focus on money. Money's not going to let me down. And I see you going through a spiritual awakening, but I see you bouncing back because we have just sing And that's number 4, all about stability. And this is about just keep going on, like the show must go on energy, and just keep swimming energy. So I feel like because of your resilience, you're going to be able to have the power to start all over again and transform your life. Just get more information could be pertaining to what you're finding out. Like someone could be disloyal as a friend or a family. It doesn't have to be a lover, and you find out the information you're looking for. And but I see you starting all over again. But finances is looking beautiful for you. You guys are standing out though. You guys are learning how to speak and let yourself be vulnerable and just say what you need to say, and then you're gonna keep it pushing. Okay, I feel like there's something about finances to do with what you're saying or speaking, with just saying. Some of you are musicians, but I feel like I don't get a devastated energy from you guys. I feel like you're gonna bounce back really quick, and you're like, okay, this is what it is, let me just get this bag. And I see you making a lot of money, like a lot of stability. Like I feel like this is a hustling pile, like even more so than 1 and 3. You guys are gonna be so secure that you're like, well, it is what it is. Like it's like you may be disappointed in friends and people for not being as loyal, but at the same time, I see you just being about your bag. In terms of love, I do see you like talking people, like talking stages, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't see like relationship as much. Because I mean, the Ace of Pentacles could be someone offering you something stable, and you working on it, but just being fearful of it, not working out. But I'm getting mostly money. Okay, that's not to say you don't have a love life in part 4. I mean, you can choose another path if you're not satisfied with the love part of the aspect, but what's coming forward is mostly just starting again, like learning how to love yourself and focusing more on your money and focusing more on yourself, and just go through a spiritual awakening. Yeah, I see some talking stages. You may even make out with a few people, but I feel like you're not really emotionally available for people. You're more emotionally available for money. You'd rather have a fat bank account than have a lover in 2024. That's the energy I'm picking up on. If you feel like, nah, Gemini Empress, I actually do want love, pick another pile. Take the money messages from this pile and pick another pile for the loved ones, because that's just what's coming. I'm not really getting much about love. I'm getting more about money, more about I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep being me. But you're going to be so grateful though. There's something about the money you're making. You're going to feel very satisfied in yourself. You're going to think, thank God my friends betrayed me, or thank God my family wasn't there for me, or thank God this lover wasn't there for me. Like you're going to be so grateful that you've had gone through this. It's like, it's abundance for you, but it's like you're also learning a lot. And I feel like that's the energy I'm getting mostly. I feel like you will have a talking stage. You could even have a relationship, but I feel like that's not really your priority. You're too emotionally unavailable in 2024 to even deal with it. And you're not upset about it. You're like one of those independent people. Maybe this year you've been single and you're like, it's just going to continue next year. What's the difference? The only difference is I'm going to feel like my friends and family are being a bit disloyal and people be moving a bit weird. That's the only difference. Some of you are already single and that's just how it's been, But I don't get you're upset about it. I feel like it's just like, it is what it is. I think some people could even just be moving a bit weird because they know you're getting your bag. And that's it. But I feel like you're not really that phased. That's why I'm getting a lot of earth energy. You guys are very known for the resting bitch face, like, I'm unfazed. Even if it hurts your feelings and disappoints you, you're just like, I'll bounce back. Again, if you're single, then this is just more about friends and family moving a bit weird. But your money is looking great. You're going to be earning a lot. But for others of you, it's just, I don't want to put out bad messages. So just take what resonates and please leave what doesn't. But that's all I'm getting. It was a very straightforward message for Power 4. I'm going to move on. We have 5345, Power 5. You guys chose the blush. Okay, so what's in store for 2024? You guys could be making a lot of people blush. Okay, you guys could be being a little, you may face some little cringe moments, I'm not gonna lie, that make your face go red. You may feel like, oh, that's a bit cringe, like, why did I do that? I think it's pertaining to love. I feel like a lot of romance has headed your way a little bit, but you're making people blush, but I feel like you may be blushing yourself as well. But let's see. Maybe you're getting people's heart rate up, okay? I'm giving you the fire. You may have people wanting to compete with you and over you as well. Not just in love, but in the workforce. Maybe you're making people feel a bit triggered, okay? We have the Bat and the Hellborn, intuition. We have yes. We have accept love. Oh yeah, and I realized blush is pink, which is all about love. Okay. Yeah, accept love 39. Okay. Oh, I feel like someone may want to end your friendship. If you're friends with someone, they may like you more than a friend, and they want to end the friendship in order to make something new. Okay. That's what I'm getting, at least. We have the portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. Okay. We have the devil. Capricorn energy. Ooh, hot. We have 8 of Wands. Fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Page of Pentacles. Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have maybe. We have karmic. We have sacral chakra. Okay. Wow. All right, pile 5, you guys may face temptation. There may be someone who's not meant to be like, okay, people have a really bad connotation of the word karmic, but karmic doesn't mean you're going to be with someone toxic. Karmic could just be, you're going to end up dealing with someone romantically that is going to teach you a lot of lessons, a lot of life, a lot of learning, a lot of everything, but they're not meant to always stay. I mean, you could choose to make it work and stay together, but I'm getting this karmic person that you're attracting is not really toxic. I don't know, the devil card is here, but I'm getting they're not toxic. They're just someone who you're going to learn a lot from, or you're going to teach a lot to. There's a lot of energy around this in regards to you learning how to accept love. Maybe some of you have been done dirty for so long, so you don't know how to navigate love. This is mostly about love. I feel like you have an admirer in 2024, someone who really wants to give you the world, but they don't really have much to offer, so they just admire you from a distance, pile 5. But this, you're going to learn a lot from this person. This person's going to learn a lot from you. It could be younger than you. But this person is very sexually attracted to you, maybe even sexually frustrated. This person's going to communicate a lot. You guys are going to get, some of you guys are going to get hot and heavy with this person, okay? It might get a little heated, okay? No wonder why we have blush, okay? There's something about this person that makes you feel nervous, but you also make this person nervous. It's more like a crush energy, but I feel like the sex is going to be bomb. But you guys are going to be like this, inseparable. But it's like a karmic situation. It doesn't have to be toxic, but it's like you guys are going to be so glued together. But this person is going to teach you all about love. Maybe some of you guys needed to know about love. I've had a relationship like this, ironically, with a Capricorn before. I was engaged to someone of a different race to me at some point, and they treated me like an absolute fucking queen. I knew they weren't meant to be the person I ended up marrying, even though we got engaged. Because I realized that they just came, God just sent them to my life to teach me what love was. Because I didn't know what it was before he came, you know. And it was a short-lived relationship, like so short. But in that short time, we had great times. And when it ended, it hurt. But it was necessary for growth, you know. And I feel like that's basically, this is what the vibe is giving. It's like, you're going to have so much amazing memories of this person. They're going to teach you so much. And they're going to show you a new way. I'm getting like, I can show you the world. Like, this is like Aladdin, Jasmine vibes. Like, let me show you the ropes around this world. Either you're going to learn a lot from this person, or they're going to learn a lot from you, or both. But there's going to be so many opportunities being with this person. This person's also creative. We have the sacral chakra. But there's something about the sexual energy that is strong, okay? It's going to be really good. And you're going to feel like you're going to be a bit in doubt, I'm not going to lie, with the maybe card, because some of you doubt that someone could truly love you. And I feel like this person may fall in love with you, and you may fall in love with this person, like it's a mutual love. But for some reason, I don't know, it's going to be up to you, because with karmic relationships, there is free will. You could choose to make this relationship work forever, but I feel like for some of you, you're going to be in doubt as to whether you want it forever. Like, you may feel like, is this my person? Everything is perfect, but is this my person? Is this who I'm meant to be with? You know, because we have accept love. Maybe some of you guys have trouble accepting love, or this person may have trouble accepting love, and then you come into their life and you pour into their empty cup. And you guys are going to heal each other. But it's like, I don't know. I'm still getting a karmic vibe, like as in like you're just meant to learn a lot. And your intuition, you're going to be using your intuition. You're going to teach this person to use theirs. There's something about intuition. You guys are going to be very spiritual. Both of you are spiritual. And it's yes, and the person you have in your mind, that's the person. Some of you haven't even met this person, but for most of you, you have. And this is a new connection. They're going to make you so blushy. It's got such crush vibes. Just love is coming out. I'm not really getting anything else for 2024. Like, you're just going to have a hell of a lot of fun. You're going to learn a lot. There's going to be so many experiences. Some of you guys are going to travel with this person or travel in general. There's going to be so many opportunities. This person is going to open you to new opportunities in life and new ways of learning. And you may even change religions or just belief or perspectives about things. This person is going to teach you so much. You could be younger than them or they could be younger than you. But this is all about accepting love, okay? You guys could be even the same race, and maybe like if you're with this person, like they're going to teach you more about your own culture, like learning how to love yourself and love who you are. There's just something about learning, but you both are very creative and very spiritual, and the sex is going to be amazing, okay? Some of you, this is same sex. This is because we're LGBT friendly in this channel. Maybe you guys are going to realize your sexuality with this person, but there's just something about this energy where it's like trusting your intuition about this person. This person is really going to like you. You're going to really like them. But it's karmic in terms of so much to learn. It may not be an easy relationship, but there will never be cheating or pain I'm getting. It's just more like you're going to question like, this is too good to be true. Is this the one for me? Maybe there might be a little bit of a deal breaker. If it is same sex, you may realize... Is this truly the path I want to go down? Or if it's a matter of like, I don't know, there's some deal breaker, but it's not like bad. It's just like something that maybe you might not be able to overlook. Like maybe your parents hate them, or maybe they have kids, and you may feel like I don't want to be with someone with kids. I'm not shading because I have kids myself and I'm single, but I'm just saying some people don't want kids, Or maybe you guys fall in love with each other, and if you have kids and they don't have kids, they may fall in love with you, but they may find it hard to deal with your children, and then they don't know what to do. They may feel like, or they could be potent, like they could be infertile, and you may feel like, but I need to have children. I can't be with someone who can't give me children, and that may be a deal breaker, and then you guys split. But all I'm saying is the love here is real. The love here is felt. But there's just so much learning. There's going to be this constant doubt, but it's really up to you guys. It's all about to teach you how to accept love. This person's going to love the hell out of you. You're going to love the hell out of this person. You both have the same wounds, been through the same things, but you guys are going to learn a lot from each other. But I feel like there might be I don't want to be negative, but I feel like there might be a deal breaker that makes you feel like you can't continue it. And it's not heartbreaking. It's just something that you may not be able to overlook. Maybe this person just has, I don't know, this person may, I don't know, have one leg, and maybe you can't overlook that. Or this person is not that cute and you can't overlook that. Or this person just can't have children and maybe you can't overlook that. Maybe you want children. Or maybe this person doesn't want children, but you have children. Like, there's going to be something that's a deal breaker, but not cheating or backstabbing or pain. It's just, even if it's a short-lived connection, you'll be so happy with this person. But it's going to be up to you. It doesn't have to be short-lived. It's going to be happening faster than you think. The sex is going to be amazing. This person's going to teach you a lot, and you're going to learn a lot. This person's going to look up to you. You're going to look up to them. It's mutual love, mutual respect. There may be times when your insecurities may get the best of both of you, but overall you'll overcome it. But again, there's going to be a bit of a deal breaker. You may feel like this person's romantic and sweet, but you may feel like, oh, but I don't have the time for love, or this is the wrong time for love. Or maybe they don't like what you do for work, or you don't like what they do for work. Or maybe someone has an OnlyFans. I don't know. I'm just throwing out random scenarios here. But there's going to be something that you feel like, I don't know if I should continue. It's like, it's a doubt in your mind. And it's not a bad doubt. It's just something that maybe you have certain requirements for what you want in a partner. And maybe there's one thing that they're lacking and you feel like, I don't know. But it's going to be up to you. But that's what I'm getting for part number 5. I'm going to be moving on to, or maybe they get a lot of attention. And you feel like, I don't know, this makes me uncomfortable, But who knows? I'm going to move on to pile number 6. Because this reading is getting too long. I don't know if I have that much space on my phone. Okay. 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 18 seconds. My God, I hope I have enough space on my phone. You guys, number 6, chose the icing, blue icing specifically. You guys are the icing on top of the cake, okay? You guys could be Aquarius, because I think of blue and I think of Aquarius. But you guys could also be very cool, calm, collected people. Maybe this year is going to be cool, calm, and collected. And you won't have to do much. I'm hearing work smart, not hard, okay? But let's see. We have the bear and the cedar, leadership. We have the situation will improve. We have number 3, drop it. We have forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. We have 9 of cups, which is water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the Emperor, which is Aries energy. We have the 5 of swords, which is air sign energy, Aries, Aquarius, not Aries, Aquarius, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We also have more water sign energy, 8 of cups. Okay, we have pregnancy, we have marriage, we have leave me alone. Oh my god. Okay, for past 6, I feel like I'm getting your 2024 is more like, if you're not serious about love, you don't want to get married and have babies, then fuck off. Like, you just want something serious, when in your love department at least. Like, you just are looking for something stable. If you're a woman, you're looking for an emperor. If you're a man, you want to be the emperor and you're looking for your empress. You want someone who's serious. And if someone's not serious, you're leaving. Okay, anything that dissatisfies you in 2024, you're leaving it. It's getting left. Okay, you are in your introverted phase. We have leave me alone. You're not afraid to set healthy boundaries, past 6. You're just like, listen, if you're not satisfying me and this is not meeting my requirements, it gotta go. Like, you're not afraid to let go, because you're embodying this emperor energy regardless of your gender. You are standing on business. Okay, let me put that clear. Okay, you're just fending for yourself. 5 of swords energy is like, I'm only looking out for myself. I'm not going to be worried about what you're doing or sparing your feelings. I'm looking out for myself. Maybe in 2023, you were so kind and caring and so considerate of other people, and then you realized you're kind and caring to the wrong people. Like, they just wasted your time and wasted your potential, wasted your everything. So now it's like, you're putting yourself first in the most healthiest way. Careful not to be narcissistic. Careful not to put yourself in a very selfish, evil kind of way. This is just healthy selfish, okay? Make sure it's a good balance. You guys are already putting yourself first. Like, you're thinking about your own fulfillment. Maybe in 2023, you always thought about other people's, or maybe you were someone who uplifted other people, you supported other people, you helped other people, and they didn't show you any gratitude or any grace. So now you're putting yourself first. You're saying no to people more, and you're just going out and doing what makes you happy, and you're not really considering how it's going to make other people feel. This could be for some of your family members or friends. Maybe you felt like no one really appreciated you when you were bending yourself over to help others. Now you're like, fuck this shit, I'm putting myself first, and if it doesn't satisfy me, I'm out. You guys are just very serious, especially in the love department. You're like, if it's not about marriage and kids and something serious, you don't have to have kids, but if it's not something serious, I'm out. And you're standing on business. You're not one of those people who are like, oh, let me see how it goes, or let's see how, like, no, you're like, I mean what I say and I say what I mean. Okay. But some of you who are in a relationship, you guys are going to be getting married, you guys are going to get proposed to, or you're thinking of proposing to someone, or you're just taking your relationship to the next level. Some of you are going to be getting pregnant, so you're going to be telling everyone, sorry, leave me alone, I'm taken. But for others of you who are single, you are not dealing with anyone who's not giving you serious commitment. Okay? And you guys have high standards, and I love that for you, by the way, because I don't feel like they can't be met. These standards are valuable standards, and they will be met. Okay, you guys are also learning how to be more independent thinkers. You're doing things a different way. If you have a platform, or if you do something online, you're actually going to be starting something that's like a trend, as in, like, you're going to be doing things your way, and you're going to have people who want to emulate you and copy you or look up to you. You're going to have a lot of watchers who watch your shit and they're just like, wow, like, I can relate to that. You know, you're being the leader that you never had. Some of you are the black sheep of the family. Like, you didn't have any role model growing up or someone who you could emulate or look up to, so you became that. Okay, some of you are life path number 1 or 3 or 4 or 5, I don't know, maybe 8, maybe 11. But some of you guys are learning how to pave your own path. That's why I was giving Aquarius vibes. It's like, you're starting things Because say for example you're looking for people who can relate to you, and you realize, okay, no one's relating to me, let me start this myself. It kind of reminds me of Alice, because she is an Aquarius as well, like how she started the whole pick apart. Well, she didn't start it, but she's one of the few people that I like, one of the first people that I saw on YouTube doing pick a cards, and she does a lot of them, which inspired me to do a lot of them. And she would go into great depth, and then now she switched more to like a podcasty kind of collective that just is more like a motivational kind of thing, rather than just prophecy as to what's going on. It's more like how can you be a boss bitch, basically, and reminding us that we are boss bitches. And it reminds me of that because I feel like I'm not saying she started it, but she's one of the few people that I watch that I feel like, okay, like I don't know any other reader who's like this, and I'm living for it, you know? So you may be in the mood to like start something different and pave your own path, and watch how everyone starts copying you or going towards you or being on that path with you, okay? I feel like any burdens or anyone who's stressing you out in 2024, you're dropping it. We have number 3, dropping it. It could be friendship, it could be networking, it could be workers, co-workers, anything that gives you a lot of stress that you feel like, why am I so stressed out about these people who I don't even fuck? I don't even have sex with these people and I'm stressed out over them. I'm dropping this shit. Like, you guys are just dropping anything that is a burden. Or even if, you know, just for a darker message here, if you sense anyone's cheating or has options or is not serious about you or is playing you while talking to other people, you're dropping it. You're not even going to argue. You're just like, cut the cord. Because you're just putting yourself first now. You're just focused on yourself. You want that emperor, okay? If you've had a shitty 2023, this is going to be an improvement. We have the situation will improve, and I think it's improving because you've shifted your mindset. You're like, I'm not going to be dealing with immature people. Like, I'm cutting the shit out, okay? Because you realize you are the prize. You are the icing. This is going to sound so like catty, but you make people look better. Like, when you're on someone's arm in a relationship, you make that person look 10 times more attractive. You got that abundant energy. You are the icing on top of the cake. You are the prize. Pile 6, you know, and you're taking more leadership in your life. Some of you are being more independent. Maybe before you try to compromise or share your position with your lovers, with your friends, with your family, and you realize some people are just not doing it. Some people are just letting you down or stressing you out. So you're like, you know what, I got to do this shit on my own. You guys are going through your own path of leadership, paving your own way, doing things your own way. You guys could be starting a new business. It's going to be doing well. I feel like this is you just going on your own path. You could be doing something unique. Like, you may do certain things that other people do, but you do it in your own unique way that can't be emulated by anyone else, because you are the prize. You are the icing on top of the cake. You is what makes it work. Without you, the cake is boring. The cake is bland. You are the decoration. You are the moment. You know, you are the trophy, you know? So I feel like you guys are taking leadership and you're not taking any bullshit from anyone now. You're moving forward with your life, and I'm living for that. I genuinely am. You guys just don't have time for the bullshit. You're in this independent mode where I'm like, listen, if you're not about marriage, you're not about kids, you're not about taking me seriously, I'm out. I got shit to do. I got things to run. This is giving me CEO vibes. You guys are a boss in your own right. So don't worry if you're dealing with any immature people, whether it's in love or co-workers or friends or family, you're just dropping it. Situations in your life, especially in love, will improve. Everything will get better. But I see like you having this strong independent mindset and rearranging the way things are meant to done. You guys are challenging the status quo. You guys are embodying an Aquarius. Like, you guys are being more Aquarius-like. You're paving your own path, being unique. You're standing out. You're unconventional. And you're doing things differently. People may expect you to be a certain way, but you're doing it something differently, you know? And there's just something unique about you. And it's actually making people want you more. But it's like you're not settling for less either. You're like, listen, it's cute that you like what I do, but if you're not about it and you're not being serious about me, you're getting left. You're getting left, okay? Yeah, you're just dropping people. Leave me alone. Like, I'm not trying to fuck with you, pal 6. You're just like cutting people off. If it's not serious, if it's not bringing you anything, fulfillment, or making your wish come true, you're dropping it. I don't blame you guys, because well and truly, oh my god, you guys saw my chunky arms. Well and truly, you're not with the shits. You're starting a business, and I love that for you. You're cutting off bullshit. I don't blame you. Okay, that's all I have. I'm gonna move on to pile 7. Okay, 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 12 seconds. Okay, you guys chose the ring, pile 7. This is about love, I feel. High school sweethearts. Okay, you guys are attracting love. This is my pile that may have been single for quite some time. If you're not single, you're in a happy relationship. It's going to be thriving. You guys could be tying the knot. You could be getting engaged. But if you're not in a relationship, you are finally finding love. Okay, let's just put it that way. Okay, we have the Finch and the Peach, romance. Oh, maybe it's been a while since you guys have been in love. We have opportunity. Ooh, even in your finances. Okay, create. 24. So you guys are going to be building with someone romantically. It's going to be reciprocal. You guys are, I already know this is a soulmate. This is a soulmate. This is a soulmate. Okay. We have lost lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Ooh, you guys are coming into this lifetime knowing shit already. Okay, we have the Empress. Ooh, you guys are so attractive. Taurus, Libra energy. The Moon card, Cancer, Pisces energy. 6 of Wands, fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Opportunity again. Unite. Oh my God. Crown chakra. You guys are in perfect alignment. Your 2024 is looking blessed. Blessed, 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 blessed. I like 1, 3, and 7, okay? Just saying. Okay, first of all, you guys are looking more beautiful in 2024. You guys are going through a glow up. You're looking good. You're feeling good. You're also cultivating abundance. You're getting more money, more love, more admiration. Everybody is wanting you. You're going to be having a lot of options. I'm hearing everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you. Ooh, ooh. You're going to be attracting a soulmate. Everyone's going to want your attention. Some of you are gaining recognition. You might get viral. You might get famous. Everybody wants a piece of you. At the workplace, you're going to be having a lot of recognition. All eyes on you. You guys did choose 7, so 7 is a lucky number as well. But I feel like a lot of people want you. You even have secret admirers. But I feel like a lot of things are going to be coming to the surface. And you guys are going to be following your intuition a lot more on who you should trust and who you shouldn't trust in 2024. Because you're going to be getting psychic messages with the crown chakra. Your dreams are going to be becoming a lot more vivid. And your dreams are coming into a reality. So you're going to find out information even just by dreaming it. This crown chakra, you're destined for success. You're destined to, you are so in touch with the divine. You are an empress. You are the divine feminine. Okay, it's because you are the blueprint, which I did make a song about. You guys are the blueprint. You have been in this life for so many times. You've had many lifetimes. So you're meeting your soulmate. You're meeting the person that you met in another life. In this life again, and everything that you're so good at, you're so blessed, you're going to become so abundant and so well known and so gorgeous, so stable, so happy. Everyone's going to want to be you, honestly. So this is what you've achieved in other lifetimes. You're going to achieve it again in this lifetime. Okay, you're going to be meeting your soulmate. Yeah, we have unite. You're going to meet the person that you're supposed to be with, and you've known them already in many lifetimes. That is so fucking cute. This relationship is going to be mutual. If you're in childbearing stages or ages, or you want children, you guys could end up getting each other pregnant, or whoever is the woman here. You're going to get pregnant if that's what you want. But I feel like you guys are going to be building with someone who is a soulmate. And it's going to be power couple vibes. Like you have your stability, you're an empress and they're an emperor, or vice versa. But you're getting a lot of opportunities in money and abundance, especially you being the empress here. And so much romance. Everybody wants to be with you, pal 7. You're going to break a lot of hearts because I feel like you're going to choose your soulmate. You're not going to choose anyone who's not your soulmate. A lot of people are going to be admiring you, but it's because your intuition guided you to this person. I feel like someone secretly is going to fall in love with you, and they're not going to keep it a secret. This is going to be illuminated. But this is also about everything in 2024 being illuminated for you. You're going to get dreams and messages from God telling you about things, and you're going to really pay attention to it. You guys are very psychic, very spiritual. So much romance. So beautiful. So elegant. Just looking like a vow. Like you guys are going to be in love. I'm so happy for you, pal 7. I'm so glad pal 7 it ended so nicely, that transition. But you guys are going to be looking beautiful. Inside and out. What do I even say? What's the negatives? The negative is just secrets, I guess. But pay attention to your intuition. And keep your love private, because people will be jealous of a love like this. This is so sweet. Oh, this is so cute. So much opportunity, so many opportunities about finances, about taking your career to the next level. If you're a business owner, I see it working out for you. Wow. Wow. Just looking like a vow. Your 2024 chef kiss. What else do I even have to say? Keep your shit private so you don't get evil eye, but it's looking good for you. Finances, love, everything. I want to cry. Okay? You're creating a legacy, an amazing life for yourself, even with yourself and with someone. I'm fucking happy for you. You're going to have a lot of people romancing you a lot. You're stunning. You're really beautiful. Everyone's going to be pioneering for you. But you're going to choose your soulmate. That's what I'm getting. That's all I can say. I'm really happy for you guys. That's what I can say. Wow. That was a very short reading, but what was I going to say? Like, I'm not seeing anything else. You guys have done this in many lifetimes. This is something that was your birthright. You didn't even have to manifest this. This was a part of your path. And I'm fucking happy for you. Any negatives? Like, this can't be too positive. All I can think of is people being jealous, so just keep your shit private. But wow, I'm happy for y'all. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Bye, guys.